this is the hardest video I've ever had to make. I can't even believe. I didn't think when I started YouTube that I'd have to make a video like this, but here we are. You know, folks, life is not all sunshine and rainbows, let me tell you that. You just think you're making a funny YouTube channel where you play Pokemon Showdown and stuff, and then you do like a funny little challenge. Oh, let's get to 1600 with Rattata. And then Rattata's, the next day, Rattata's dead. Yes, I've said it, and I've made it real by saying it out loud. Rattata is dead, folks. He died. What can I... It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real, but it's... I told him not to eat the cheese. I told him it's... Don't trust it. I said, don't trust it, I said, because... No, I told him. I said that this is... I shouldn't be angry. He's not here anymore. Who am I being angry at? He's not even here anymore. He's gone. But I told him. I told him very clearly. Okay, we're on the Gen 3 ladder. Okay, just switch in, click Endeavor and stuff like that. Click Thief. Do not eat that cheese. Somebody has poisoned that cheese. They're out to get you. The mafia is out to get you. And people are trying to kill you, Rattata. They hate you. They don't like to see a rat winning. And I was winning so often and so much with this Rattata that people were starting to get pissed off. I think it was ABR. Didn't want people to understand that I could win so much with the rat. And he put out a poisoned cheese. He poisoned the cheese, and he's a rat. He can't resist. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? So now, like, I don't even know what's going on. I think that... So we're at Route 1. And, oh, well, what do you know? It's the Big Five. They've come to pay their respects. I shouldn't laugh, sorry. Nothing's funny about this. There's nothing funny. You don't laugh. There's nothing funny about this, okay? The Rattata is literally dead in a coffin in Route 1. There's nothing funny happening right now at all. Okay, the Big Five are here, and they're just paying their respects to their teammate. And I appreciate that. They've got a busy schedule, so that's very nice. And so now, like, what do I do now? Because I was supposed to... My team, as you can see, is ratless. And... doesn't feel the same without him. But I think that... What else to do but... What else should we do but queue up without him? We have to move on without him, so... We're gonna queue up ratless, Big Five ratless. My team's kind of ratless. But, What can you do, man? Oh, boy. You know, this is probably the hardest job in the world. Like, stuff like this happens, and I can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore. With my opponents talking to me, I'm not in a speaking mood right now. Crazy cuttlefish. I mean, seriously, read the room, buddy. Read the room. All right, we're toxicking. And that should go well. And that should be smart. If only I had Rattata in to switch out against Blissey and literally be in a worse position. If only I had Rattata lead to switch out to Blissey and then be in a worse position than I am right now. That would be it would just be a little bit smarter and more fun. Okay, let's turn off the sad Pokemon music to study to and put on something a bit more upbeat, like, for example, Jazz Jackrabbit soundtrack. Like Jazz Jackrabbit soundtrack. You know, let's not be sad that it's over. Let's be happy that it happened. Okay, the rat race. It was fun. And I was so good with the rat that it was just, like, getting unfair for others, right? It was just... At a certain point, it just gets... It's like, I'm sort of ruining it for everybody else by being too powerful, so... You know? Maybe this is for the best, or maybe the rat had to die so that other strategies could be used. Like, for example, Big Five ratless. You know? As if, like, Swampet's mourning. He's mourning right now, and you would punch him in the head. It's really quite inconsiderate. Oh, you surfed and you crit me. You would crit Swampert when he's in morning right now. Like, that's... I can't even actually... I actually think that Crazy Cuttlefish is very disrespectful. You see I'm laughing and smiling a little bit? It's some people, they laugh and smile as like a coping mechanism, you know? When they hear bad news, they start laughing about it, and people think that's inconsiderate, but really it's just like that's their sort of way of coping. The opponent said my apologies, so that's alright, you know. Umbreon? Oh, crap. You got Umbreon on this? Don't have Umbreon. I don't want that at all. I don't want you to have that. I cannot help but notice you seem to be missing a pocket monster. I don't want to talk about it. Very astute opponent has noticed that Rattata is gone, but... I don't want to talk about that right now. Fortress is in, and I got nothing, man. Sorry for your loss, says Crazy Cuttlefish. That means a lot coming from you, Crazy Cuttlefish. I'm gonna roar this guy out. Trying to double in on the Gungway. Listen, Skarmory may be morning, but he wasn't born yesterday, okay? Skarmory may be in morning right now. But one thing's for sure, he was not born yesterday. In comes Furry. Now this is smart stuff. Is that Banded Sif? I think it is, dude. That's Banded. Now, Gengway was evidently born yesterday. Gengway born yesterday. Alright, we're trading with Umbreon. Oh, if only I could go to a rat that does nothing and is sort of a stupid idiot rat and just like dies and is more trouble than it's worth. It might be better to run 5, just big 5 nothing than big 5 rat. I'm not even kidding. The rat is just sort of loses momentum turn 1 and then you can never get it in. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's gonna have to be this, I'm afraid. I'm thinking enemy does not have a single tar switch in. Enemy appears to have a tar switch in the form of Steelix, of all things. Oh, this is the river team, is it? I remember this one. Explosion? Well, now what's your tar switch in? Now I'm winning. Wait a second, now I win the battle. No. No, not quite. You go ahead and break my Blissey. Should I have actually allowed that? I don't even know. I think I live. Oh, you can heal now with this. That's not good. It's alright. I'm just playing like just to do something, just for something to do while I'm like grieving and stuff. And with this, you get full power right here and I win. So that's no problem. Yeah, see, I literally told you this would happen. I told you that Melodic would get full powered multiple times. And I would win the battle. You see, that's the ghost of Rattata is giving its life force here for a win for his teammates. The big 5. What you're going to know about the big 5 is that they're large and in charge. They are. I'm going to go Sif. We're going to dance. What do you know? My ball is frozen. That's true. It is. I dance and they say that I will never die either. You could Zap Cannon, because that would win. You could Zapcan? Zapcan? Do you live? A +1 Earthquake? No. I've done it. I've managed to win. And they're saying that my win rate without the rat is higher so far than win rate with rat. Someone's saying it. Someone's doing the maths on that. The game of Pokemon was played. I win. Thank you, Rattata, for all that you've done for me. Which is, I don't think a single thing, but you tried, maybe. No, not even. I wouldn't even say you really tried that hard. I would say that Rattata's actually really more of a burden that I was carrying. That Would it be immoral to say I'm sort of glad he's gone? What? No, no, no. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. Would it be messed up if I said, like, him being gone is sort of a relief? What? Is he this guy? Are you listening to this guy? No, no, no. I didn't say a single thing there. You can't make false claims about what I'm saying. Come on. Oh, did I just seriously play into the oldest trick in the book? No, man. I don't know. Why would I even do this turn? It doesn't even make any sense. This is not the line. Oh, I would have at least got a layer. Ah, damn it. Well, that's okay. I completely cheesed that last battle, didn't I? And it's all... I'm never playing on this account again after this video anyway, so... Because the rat's dead. We're just sort of doing a victory lap with the team. One final hurrah, you know. That's all this really is, so... That's okay. It doesn't matter. Like, we're all going to die anyway, just like Rattata died, so what does that even matter? It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's all worthless and dirt. It's dirtful. It's about as valuable as dirt. Dirt is more valuable because, like, soil can grow plants and stuff. Dirt is better than this. I would sooner be dirt than... Rock slide means you maybe lack... Explosion. I was wrong. You'll have rock slide and explosion. That's bad. I no longer have a Swampert. And I think that I need Swampert for all of the things it provides me. You've gone Ments. That's just no good. Really. That's really no good at all. Folks, we've made our first good move. We went Gengar on a Brick Break against what it seems to be a Choice Band Salamence. Oh! I'm gaming! No, I'm not. Wish? Oh, what? Dance again, dude. They're saying DD Sif is going to carry me out of this one. Oh! A flinch. How? Another flinch. How? Auspicious. Forfeit? You have a whole team left. Yeah, that was not necessary. You've got a whole team remaining. You did not have to forfeit there. That was fine. You could have won. You could intimidate me. All sorts of things could happen. One more thing can live a hit, maybe. That's a negative attitude you've got there. Another 3 in a row Salamence leads, huh? Do I do something different this time? I should make a layer. Why don't we do that? Yeah, see, that's better than toxicking into the mag and getting nothing. Better than getting 0 value. I think that getting a layer is better than not getting a layer. What do you think? What do you think, folks? Weigh in down below in the... Is this the same exact team I just faced? No. The Metagross did not have a Lumberry. Well, Yahoo and Wahoo. Oh, Mag Skarm is it. Oh. Well, can I say good and thank you very much and thank you? Anyone remember Rattata? Good, cool Pokemon, man. Little purple, sort of a purple rat with... that never provided anything for me, and I sort of hate his guts. I hate him a little bit. They say it's bad form to speak ill of the dead, like the day that they perish, but nah, I'm alright, mate. What could go wrong? What am I gonna do? Oh, why didn't you think I would protect that time, huh? Why are you making choices that are correct? And I make choices that are incorrect. Don't you know I'm in mourning, so you should let me win? Don't you know that? They don't tell people these things anymore. They don't tell them like what they need to know anymore. It's really quite tragic. Okay, I think I need to I think I'm going to lose the battle. To be honest with you. Because you're gonna... DD? You must be DD. There's no chance you're anything else. I have to explode and go Sif and then try to 1v1 you. Is that the only way? Because if I allow a DD, I think I'm D dead. If I allow a DD, I'm dead. You know? Anyone know what I'm saying? Or am I just like screaming into the void? Am I screaming into the void, or am I making a lick of sense? You tell me, folks. Rock slide miss into a funny moment. Into a human history moment. They're telling me Blissey solos the remainder of the team. Who's final? Some sort of physical threat on the Magneton team? No. Impossible. Inconceivable. I don't know if I should slide there or dance and go for the full para, or perhaps something other than either option. Gungwei! Oh, you're trying to explode and win. What if I heal? Do I win? No. I have to just... You have to not explode. Well, what do you know? I think I literally win the battle off sheer absurdity. Well, I don't know. I could still lose, actually. I could still lose. I could still lose the battle. I absolutely could. Huh. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I can get any healthier than that, and we have to... I think I should just Ice Beam because I'm not even faster post. T-Wave. I got flinched. I probably deserve it. And the rat is still gone, and nothing matters still. Nothing matters still. Do you still not KO? Ah. Well, you got it. GG to opponent. GG to opponent there. Very well done. What? I mean, without they've played enough these five. Why don't we go ahead and just sort of browse the teams we have available to us? Dog offense. We got Dog offense. We got Swalot Sunday. We got Poliwrath's Present. You know, there's a lot of... We got Delibird Good. Why don't we run Delibird Good? That sounds... That's what I want to do. Delibird's sort of like a rat of the air. You know, he's like the rat of the air, you know? You know what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me? Well, this is awkward. This is terrible, man. I can thieve this guy. I'm thieving you, and you're gonna slide me. I think we found a Pokemon worse than Rattata. I think Delibird, I'm in even more shambles. I'm even slower than Rattata. Is this a worse Pokemon than Rattata? It would seem so. Yeah, I froze... He thawed instantly and Rock slid me and then he forfeited? Huh? Hey! So I thieved you, you missed Rock Slide, I froze you, you thawed and then killed my Delibird, and then you forfeited despite getting the upper hand. I think you just saw the freeze and forfeited immediately without realizing that you thawed out. You didn't play the animations out, you didn't see. Mate. Well, I mean, Delibird is the blessed today, evidently. With that, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll watch this. We're gonna miss HP fighting. And die. Huge fan, thank you. Thank you. I'm running Delibird and... Whoa, it's we did 85% with a hustle boosted HP fighting. Can you even believe what's happening here? Go for another one, and then I think we'll follow up with the Aerodactyl. I actually don't want to lose too much health on my Select Swampert. I do not want to lose too much health on that. You reckon double edge KOs as like a middle ground? Am I calcing this? Yes, I am. It middle grounds. It does. We're doing it. It's a middle ground. And look, I covered Claydol coming in and did 50 to it. You see that? You see the middle ground gaming? You see how that was relevant to someone? Do you see how that was smart? Do you see the intellect that I'd bring to the table in Pokemon Showdown? Oh, this guy exploded? What? Okay, wait a moment. Am I effed against Raikou? You would never Thunderbolt. I have the boldest throw ever done. They're calling it the boldest. They call it bold and brash. They're calling it bold and brash. I'm gonna go Sif. And just try to 1v1 this guy. With Quake. If possible. Sceptile comes in. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't anticipate that. It's okay. Guess what I have here? I could just literally make layers even more. Take a Thunder Punch. Take a Thunder Punch and I'm not worried. What, are you going to Leech Seed my Celebi and Thud completely and do nothing? No, you're Thunder Punching for 0 damage against my Celebi, mate. HP Ice for 38. HP Fire for how much? Your entire HP bar. Just kidding. 58% post-sand KO. Yahoo! That's Reginald right there. So do I need Celebi for anything? Raiku's low as dirt. Raiku's dirt low. We're getting to the point where Aero almost cleans up the battle. I'm gonna Leech Seed this dude. If I may. I'm gonna go for third layer if I can squeeze it in. Oh, I lived another explosion. Can you even believe what they're allowing? I just, right there I just went for the roar. To cover the substitute, so I could get Aero in for a double edge. I don't think there's a ghost type here. I don't believe there is. And then... ah, crap. I'm going to go to this Swampert and then roar out this Salamence. I'm going to roar this Salamence out. And hopefully I just win with Aero in a moment. Well, you could at least check what my Swampert has. Actually, didn't have Ice Beam. You could have crit or something. GG, though. If this fella crit with HP Fly, I would have lost the battle. Folks, I'm not even kidding. I'm genuinely having a better time with Delibird and a better time with Big 5 Ratless. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. The rat was dealing such psychic damage to me. I was so sick of him. I was so sick of that little freak that I couldn't game properly. But no. And some are telling me that I'm just getting lucky with full powers. No. There's no such thing as good luck and bad luck. It's the universe deciding whether you win or lose, and it's based on your... The universe decides based on your conviction, your level of conviction. Do you see? There is no such thing as a coincidence. I thieve this guy. I'm gonna thieve you, and I think that you can't really stop me. I'm the bird. Acid armor you have. Okay. Acid armor baton pass to, like, someone smart. I hope this doesn't baton pass to Magneton on my Skarmory switch, and that would be unfortunate. Wait, Raikou Sif? Okay. Can I live one Thunderbolt from Raikou? Is that tenable? Can I live one? Yes. Just to get rid of the defense boost and stop your nonsense from continuing. Dare I layer up and roar? You have Surf on that. Well, if I leech, you can't BP because you'll transfer the leech to your to the person, to the next one. Double it and give it to the next guy, you know? You're gonna just simply double it and give it to the next unfortunate soul. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you... what's he doing, man? What's he up to? I can stay here and scout the status, because I have intellect and you don't. Oh! The Claydol coming in. And guess what? Ice Beam is not nearly KOing and you can get a rapid spin. I told you Delibird was blessed in this video. I knew it was the right call to play Delibird Gaming. He got the freeze. Woo. Delibird's blessed in the video. I told you this and you didn't believe me at all. Look at this. Yeah, and we crit. That might have mattered because Delibird's so bad that might have mattered. Delibird is so terrible that crit might have been important, even with factoring in hustle damage. Can you believe what I'm saying out loud right now? You're gonna BP to Doug? I think I live one. Oh, the crit. Well, okay, you can have a crit after all I've been put you through. You can have one crit for the road. That's quite alright. You know, Swampert it would be a good win con if there was no water absorb vape, you know, because they only have surf as a move. Delibird entry? No. Don't be stupid. Go arrow. Double edge seems to hit entire. Unless the final is like steel type, which is actually pretty likely, isn't it? Who's the final? Gengue? No, you would have gone there just now if it was Gengue. Steel type Sif? Do I even die to the surf? I think if I don't die to the surf, I should just double edge. Call me a nut job. You in the comments, you go ahead and call me a nut job. Call me crazy. Call me stupid for claiming how smart I am and all that. You say it and do anything. You are you and I am me. That's the key. I'm me, you're you. What else is there to do? Do you think smart people like have anything to add to like my life experience? You reckon so? What sort of vapor like are you? Acid armor pass. I suppose this is a set. Double edge does 36 to 43, and then what if you have +2 defense? Can you then manage to squeeze in the button pass? Or am I might go Swampert and Roar, to be honest. I think you might BP here rather than surfing. And I would say to you that I am like an elite level mind. I would say that I'm like a really smart person. I can decipher ancient scrolls and stuff like that, like stuff that takes years of active effort to achieve. I can do it in mere moments due to my large brain. While you're fluffing about with acid armor and button pass, I'm doing higher-minded things, don't you know? While you're fluffing about with little Pokemon, little children's games, I'm doing higher-minded things in my head, like inventing rockets or something. In my mind, I'm a great genius that invents rockets. And who's to say that's not real and the real world is fake? I think the game world is the real world, actually. There's no evidence to say that it's not. You got any evidence, you give it to me, man. You got any evidence that the game world is not the real world and I am this Swampert, then you put it down below and you prove me wrong, because I think that you're going to come up short. You who thinks you're so smart and thinks that reality is reality purely because your ape brain tells you that that's the case. When I know truths that you could never know. I know truths that others don't know. I thought that fellow was 16, 18 rating. And lost to inactivity, man. They're saying I won purely because of a Delibird freeze. What? Huh? That can't be right at all. You can't. Don't say that ever again. Don't you say that ever again. You know what was a problem with the rat team? By the way, the ghost of Rattata has cursed the screen and Zapdos is invisible right now and we're battling in sort of a void. Okay, never mind. We're here. You know what was wrong with Rattata is that everyone knew that I was trying desperately to double in Rattata. So they would just stay and attack On the turn I double in and keep killing me. But now with the Delibird, I'm playing Delibird. No one knows what the hell Delibird does because I have not made about 20 Delibird videos, have I? I don't even really understand what I'm doing with Delibird, but at least my secrets are not... You haven't downloaded my gaming patterns and you don't know all of my secrets. So my Delibird is winning. And they're saying partially that's because it keeps freezing things with Ice Beam. No, man. I told you there's no such thing as a coincidence. I told you that. We're up against Puyo Puyo Tetris today. They're saying Delibird lead matchup against Zapdos is no good. I'm going to Psychic here in case of substitute. We must be very, very careful in the event of substitution. Uh-oh, it's Calm Mind Celebi. I maybe should have played this differently. I died to an HP Fire crit. I don't have really any anti-Calm Mind Celebi technology. Often I would have HP Bug Arrow here, but I got HP Fight because I feel we're a bit tar weak. Sif, maybe I could go double HP Bug on. That's a change on the Delibird squad. Where's Delibird? There you are. Copy of Delibird good. You're damn right. He's good. You're damn right about that. HP Bug on the Sif. Let's go. We got a Celebi. What are we doing with Double Edge? That doesn't make any sense. What, anti-Flygon technology? I literally have Delibird to hit Ice Beam. Be serious. Okay. Well, I think we instantly lose to this, unfortunately. I think this is an instantaneous L, unless Aerodactyl hits a flinch here. That would be fortunate. Well, I did force out the Freak, so that's good. I forced out the dude. Do I bring in the bird? Are you trying to Ice Beam Celebi, are you? Hydro Pump? I literally dodged that because I'm so much better than others. Metagross. Did I steal Choice Band? I stole Lumberry. Good. You must be a Jill. Fella like you. What do I do then? I think I'm F'd against a Jill Gross. What do you mean the Delibird team is structurally unsound? What? What are you even talking about? The Delibird team isn't very structurally sound against certain threats, huh? Don't be ridiculous. Explode, okay. You tell me I get to keep my Delibird instead of my Swampert? Holy crap, man. I didn't realize it was Christmas morning. Said no one ever. Gotcha with that one. You thought I was being sincere, and then I said that no one would ever say that, and now you realize it was all a fib. Gotcha. Alright. That's Mint. Okay, Dragon Dance Salamence on the Calm Mind past Celebi team would be odd, wouldn't it? Was it even... It just might be Calm Mind Celebi on its lonesome. I don't even know. Dare I go to Aerodactyl? Dare I? I see little else to really achieve. I'm going to get Celeb. Are you going own Celeb? Are you? Why don't we find out the hard way? I lack the confidence to click HP Fire here. I'm not very confident in myself, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to actually just click Giga Drain. Oh, and it was the correct choice, and I KO'd the Swampert. Funny. How funny. Okay, you are Salamence. You are in. Do I Leech Seed? Okay, I'm literally a genius level gamer. All we have to do is just dodge every move here. That's fine. What could go wrong? All we have to do is just... I think we're F'd anyway, but... What if I just get every turn correct for the rest of the game? Then what? Oh, Delibird in. What if he Earthquakes here, thinking I go to the Sif again, and then I actually stay and I Ice Beam? Imagine. Just imagine the world. Like, just pretend that that happens right now, and then that would be awesome. No, he rock slide. Imagine if the rock slide missed, though. Can you even imagine the look on his face? He wouldn't stay again, he's thinking. He's thinking he would never stay again. It would be stupid. That's what he's thinking right now. He would never stay again. He'd thought it could... Okay. Well, damn. You can just HP fly and you win, GG. Can I call BS? I mean, what do you mean enemy wins and I lose, huh? What? That's not right at all. And on Rattata's day of mourning. And on the day that Rattata is no longer with us, can you honestly say that you're anybody but a... Can you honestly say anything good about yourself? Who are you and what have you done with Rattata Sif? Why would you stay and punch? Hey, stop! When did people start doing this? They make crazy plays like this now, these gamers. Someone sent out a memo to just be a nutcase. Are you going to do it again? Are you just punching again? Now I have no idea. I'm out of here, man. Who? Stay versus the arrow and die? I don't even understand anybody. I don't even get them. What if I do that? I'm going to die here. Why don't I just stay and click an attack? I'm going to die. I missed Hidden Power and they dance. See, this is what's supposed to happen with the Delibird. This is like the intended outcome here. This is what Delibird's supposed to be about. You're supposed to just like sort of die. That's what is supposed to happen. Did that guy really he had no bond at all with his Charizard. He said, Charizard, you're on death's door. I don't care about you, Charizard. You can die for all I care. Just punch. The Charizard's like, gulp. There's an arrow. I'm ×4 weak to rock. I'm going to perish. No. You stay put, mate. You stay put. Trust me. Oh, boy. It is not refresh Salamence. It is not refresh Salamence. Crit and flinch. You will never defeat me. You will never defeat me. I did it. I did it. I guess I'm making a layer here. And then perishing. And I just hope that that Toxic carries me to victory against this Salamence. I don't even have ways to stall Toxic, regrettably, man. That's a regret of mine. It's a personal regret. That is a personal regret of mine. I'm regretful. In many ways, I'm regretful. Whoa, I played around substitute arrow unintentionally. I was just happy to perish. Well, alright. Are you gonna sub down to the berry? I think that would be a bad move by you. I would say. You should not do it. Yahoo! I'm in good spirits. I'm smart. I'm in good spirits and I'm smart. Many are saying so. Many are calling me a prodigal gamer. Prodigal. I want them to shut up and stop saying all, like, people keep saying things to me. Shut up, everybody. Enough is enough. I don't know, surf for the road. Roar you out. You're done. Well, I hope that I beat Arrow. I don't think I do. With nothing but a Sif, could I hope to? With a mere Sif, could I beat Arrow? I don't even know. With a measly Sif, could I do it? I'm slower, by the way, because I'm HP fighting Arrow. Because HP fighting Arrow has to run -1 IV, you see. Do you understand? Do you get me? You get me, mate? Do you understand me? Do we understand one another? I literally win, men. I'm a literal winner. They can't stop me. They can't beat... No one has ever beaten me before. You know what Rattata would want right now? You know what Rattata would want? Let's just take one last good look at him. Good. I can't even look, man. Oh, I can't even look at that. I can't even look at him. But at least he's at Route 1 where he belongs. You know? Rattata would want some Scran to end this. My internet's a bit slow right now. But Scrandle will load one. Scrandle's loading. It's loading. Here it is. Here's Scrandle. And boy am I eager for some Scran after such a mentally taxing day. I need my mental energy needs to go back up, and food is fuel. Scran is fuel. Wait, standard Korean or Chinese chicken tenders and fries? Which one are they claiming is Chinese? This is something that's funny about the nation of England, is they'll call something Chinese and it's like curry with chips, and that's not Chinese, mate. You just called it... I'm gonna get some Chinese and you're getting curry, fried chicken and chips, and that's just not what Chinese food is. You can't just call Chinese food something that's not. But anyway, I'm gonna... I think the Euros Plata box I'm voting for. They're gathering data on that one, so I'm putting my hat in the ring for the Euros Plata box. Folks, I think I'm going with the peri-peri chicken wrap with waffle fries and peri mayo, rather than the 2 battered sausages, which look a little bit like pupu kaka. Yeah, that's 92% versus a 7%er. We have some more pupu kaka with curry sauce on it, though, or the loaded fries. The loaded fries don't look that great either, I guess. Never mind, they look amazing according to the populace. 91% approval rating. Sort of looked like a bowl of goop to Jim. Now, folks, I think the katsu curry fries are going to win because people are stupid, but that's a good-looking steak and kidney pie. That looks picturesque. Because people are opposed to eating kidney. That's a good-looking pie, man. It looks crisp. His tacos. The picture is doing the tacos a disservice. They're probably good as hell. But they're weirdly zoomed in and low quality. The chicken and chips might win just purely off... Yeah, the chicken and chips and curry sauce has beaten tacos, for goodness sake. Because someone zoomed into the picture too much, damn you. If I take a picture of a 5-star gourmet steak and it's just like zoomed in, taken on my iPhone. Well, iPhone has decent camera quality. I'm taking it on like an old flip phone, then it would get 10%. You disingenuous so-and-so. Chicken curry and rice with a bottle of Moretti. I'm going with the one that comes with a bottle of birra. Chips and nuggets with ketchup. I can see that it's with ketchup. I mean, I can see that it's with ketchup because goodness, is that a bit too much ketchup? But it's the battered sausage round. I just don't believe battered sausage is like a good food item. It might taste far better than it looks, but it looks like a bit of pupu kaka. And so does the sauce. Like, can you make the sauce a different color? I'm clicking on the chicken nuggets and chips with ketchup on them. Chips with curry sauce. Or the jumbo hot dog. Surely you have, like, mangled the jumbo hot dog to an indescribable position, because this is not what it looks like. This is not even if you did this was not called jumbo hot dog and had no name, I would not know what the hell this was. I'm clicking on this just because this is inconceivable. Apparently the inconceivable nightmare has won. Okay, I might vote for the hot dog over the weird chicken cubes, but this might be tastier, man. I don't know anything about Scran. It's okay. I'm in grief, so you can't blame me. Burger. That's $9.05. I'm going $9 for this. You're paying? Come on. I know that I'm not like a cheese dog super fan, but that was £9 for a very average looking burger. That's $7 for this. What are they doing? The cheesy chips might be even worse though. I'm not even mad about that one. The cheesy chips was even worse. I just purely on price alone for this crappy hot dog, I voted for the other one. What do we do? This burger wins with 85% approval rating? Maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit for. Yeah, maybe that's a fine burger and I'm the one that's wrong. Maybe I'm stupid there. There's nothing that wrong with that burger. I had some weird idea in my head. The chicken cubes win, the jumbo hot dog. This one I don't get because this looks like nothing. This looks like if this was not called jumbo hot dog, could you conceive of what this was or no? Am I crazy here? At least I know what I'm getting with the chips with curry sauce. This is like a nightmare of a food. And I stand by the tacos. I stand by the tacos. Rest in peace to Rattata. You were a real one. You provided so much value to teams, and the big five are here paying their respects. Rattata, thank you for all that you've done for us. Unfortunately, you know, death is a part of life, everybody. What are you going to do? He's gone, but he's not forgotten, is he? Everybody in the chat type rat memorial or something like that. Maybe type like a rat condolences. Type that with like a little is there a coffin emoji? There might be. If there is, chuck it there. If there's not, then just don't worry about it. Rattata died on the way back to his home planet, and we're not doing the rat race anymore. Okay, because he's dead. Okay, bye bye.